Hello Internet, my name is Bobo. You ever buy a comic because you bought a figure and need a reason to justify why you got it? Because I totally haven't. I know Miss Marvel from the greatest show ever, the Superhero Squad show. Today we're looking at the Marvel Legends Warbird. While this is labeled as Warbird, I know it is one of Carol's Ms. Marvel outfits. Thanks to the Superhero Squad show, this is what I imagine Carol when she's Ms. Marvel. I'm also currently reading her 2006 run with this outfit, and I'm really enjoying it. It also seems to be what this figure is meant to be based on. Looking at it that way, I think this is a good representation of that design. It gets most details down really nicely like the Thunderbolt, though mine has some paint scuffs which kinda sucks, but aside from that, there isn't much paint on the figure. That might be a bit underwhelming, but that also means there's less paint to chip, which is a positive to me, so I don't have to worry about ruining a figure due to paint chipping like some Transformers. The paint matching is also pretty good. The flesh on the arms matches the joints pretty well, though it does make the paint above it on the torso not matching stick out a lot more. Let's talk about the body. From what I know, this is a new mold for this figure, and I think it looks alright. It's pretty articulated and you can get some good poses, but I feel like some smaller things drag it down a bit. Like her arms look a bit too thin, at least to me. Just hanging by her side makes them look really thin compared to the rest of her body. But when it's in poses, it isn't as noticeable, so it's not a big deal. Her head is a bit small, but due to how much hair she has, it kind of balances out to at least fitting in. Speaking of heads, she comes with two. One with flowing hair, and one with her hair down. I think both look really good, even if they both have the same kind of stern expression. I do prefer the flowing hair, but that's because you can get a bit more movement. If the other head could move a bit better, I'd probably end up liking that one more. Now for the rest of the articulation. The head moves down, arms rotate, moves out, can move forward a bit, and back a bit, rotation at the elbow, double jointed arms, hands can move side to side, ball joint at the waist, hinge at the torso so you can get some forward movement, and back, legs kick forward pretty far, decent out, weirdly cut thigh swivel, double jointed legs, the foot can move forward pretty far, can move back, and pivot. It does have some good articulation, but it doesn't exactly work the best. The thigh swivel being cut really far down can make it really easy to break the sculpt of her leg, and can look really weird in poses. I also briefly want to mention the waist scarf, which does look good, but it can flop around a bit, so it can be a minor pain. Now for accessories, she comes with magic effect parts to get some powering up poses, some open hands, and these fists to, punch Iron Man. This actually works out way better than I intended because it turns out Tony wears this suit in the series I'm currently reading. I didn't even plan that, what a fun coincidence. For some size comparisons, here's Iron Man again, Ultimate Captain America, X-Men 97 Cyclops, Jean Grey, Ultimate Miles, and Binary. I do like how she looks, but it does show that the girl figures have been getting smaller. It's not a big deal, but it does show some inconsistency if these are supposed to both be Carol. Now I can't wait for us to get a new Captain Marvel figure, and that's once again a completely different size. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, the figure's pretty good. It's nothing too amazing, and it being a new mold is good, but that new mold could still use some improvements. Mainly giving the arms a bit more bulk to not look like twigs. Well, now that I've reviewed a figure of Carol, maybe I can do something fun like read more of her comics. Nah, this is way better.